So if Doug Ford loses his majority, which is the current projections, would you support him, or how would you vote in a non-confidence vote in the legislature? Would you vote to support a Tory government or defeat it?
Yeah, I just can't support Doug Ford as premier. I've never seen a premier so systematically dismantle environmental protections, completely take us backwards on climate action, and just be missing in action when it comes on so many important issues like housing affordability, shoring up our healthcare system, and addressing the mental health crisis that we're facing in the province. So no, I wouldn't be able to support Mr. Ford.
Okay, so what would you do if there is a pitch for an alternative government? Do you see the possibility of working with the other parties? I mean, federally, the Greens and the NDP snipe at each other a lot, and there was even some bad blood with the federal Greens and federal Liberals. Could you actually get along with your provincial rivals here?
Martin, I think I've earned a reputation at Queen's Park as probably the person who is most effective at collaborating across party lines. So I absolutely always put people first ahead of partisan politics. I think that's what the people of Ontario want. I'm proud to say I was the instigator of the first bill in Ontario history that all four political parties supported and passed the legislature. So absolutely, I'm available to collaborate and cooperate, and will do that to fight for the issues that people care about.
Okay, well, it's my job to hold you to account and be the truth teller of sorts, and I will actually confirm that you have, from what I have seen at Queen's Park, tried very hard to work with the various parties. Maybe because you're a party of one, but I have seen you on electoral reform and other things talk to the Liberals, the Tories, and you Democrats. So here's my question to you. Could you see them getting along? Can you see the Liberals and you Democrats cooperating on a coalition government with a Green party on the side, inside, one expects? How would that work?
Yeah, you know what? I think at the end of the day, the people of Ontario are going to decide what Parliament's going to look like, which parties are going to have how many seats, and then negotiations around what kind of government will be formed will take place. And I think under those conditions, politicians will be compelled to honor what Ontarians have voted for. And in a minority situation, we will be forced to work together. And I think that's a good thing. I think we need more collaboration and less hyperpartisanship in politics. And so I think that'll be to the benefit of the province. And I think we will figure out a way to work together.
Okay. Look, I don't want to give you too easy a ride today, but I am going to read out a tweet that was tweeted at me the other day, I think from a Green person, a Green candidate. But he said, quote, better if Ontario NDP, if the Ontario NDP and the Ontario Liberals collaborate before the next election and recruit Mike Schreiner to be the leader so we can have a fighting chance of booting out Ford Nation, unquote. Any comment on that? Would you be prepared to resign your position as head of the Greens and forge a coalition pre-election? Okay, you don't have to answer that. All right, let's talk about the environment, actually.